job. It looked good.
You'll be doing that one for days. Almost there.
Well, good morning, YouTube, and happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good morning, perhaps this afternoon where you're at, or even evening. Today, well, let's just say last night wore me out a little, but we had a ton of fun playing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I do highly recommend that RPG. It's very fun. But this morning, we're going to do something a little relaxing, hopefully, if I don't get stressed out trying to decorate this place. We are playing Small Spaces. And our next home that we need to decorate is the Portland Hideaway. This house is 31 square meters or 333 square foot. And Maya would like to move into it. Says Maya left her corporate marketing job and put her savings into a converted shipping container just outside Portland. Why, I don't know. It was a big step for her, but she managed to build a freelance career working for several outdoor brands and has friends living not too far away. She starts every other day with a run in the forest before sitting on her cozy terrace with an iced latte to check her emails while the birds are chirping in the background. On weekends, she often has friends sleeping over to go on day hikes or spend long evenings telling stories alongside the regular D&D sessions. Maya still goes to visit her friends in the city, but her place has become a cozy haven for both her and her friend group. Okay. So, her requirements are a bed and dresser and a kitchen. Nothing about a bathroom anywhere. So I guess there's an outhouse. I'm just going to assume. And of course, we need a cozy terrace that requires at least two seats and a home office with a table and a computer. And we're supposed to fit all that in. This is going to be interesting. Okay, where's our door? Guess that would be our door right there. Alright, so now that we know where our door is, where are we going to first off put the bedroom? Probably in this spot here will be the bedroom, which will leave the rest of this for living space. I feel like we're going to have to make use of modules for this. Also, I don't think we can change the windows. I would. Alright. Modules. Let's start with no, we want this one. Actually, no, first let's start with painting. Okay. Our choices are tile, stone, and wood for the floor. We don't have much choice for decking. This looks like, maybe. No. Definitely not. Too dark. We definitely want a lighter wood. I like that. No, we don't want parquet floor. No. What? I kind of want something with a warmer tone. I guess this might work. Yeah, I like that. Now for out here, oh, we can change out here too. Let's go with I really feel like we want a nice bright outdoor patio, just to give it a little feeling of an open space. Okay. That would add some nice texturing to the wall. I like that. But let's see what else we have. Brick. Lime wash. Plaster. Look at what lime wash would look like. Actually, kind of looks nice. Okay, that would be more of a gray. No, too dark. I think we're gonna keep that one. Alright, already the place looks a little more inviting. Now, back to our block. And it's going to cut into that window a little bit, but can't be helped. Actually, not as bad as I thought. Okay. Kind of glad they gave us an undo. Obviously, we need some stairs up there. Too tall. Of course, it didn't attach at all. Okay, that's not going to work, so... Get rid of that. Try again. A little bit on the low side, but better than the other option. Yeah, it feels weird that it doesn't attach. Cabinet, huh? Storage unit. What we can put underneath for shelves. I feel like this underneath space would definitely be perfect for shelving. One second. Back here. Can I resize this? No, but I can move it up. And take that. Oh, we can. We can. I don't really want it to match the floor. Let's go with a veneer. I like that one. Oh, we can do this too. But actually, I don't want to do that. I want that to match the plaster. Go with this lime wash? Yes. There. Now it looks like it's made to match. And then here. Okay, we'll need to work on that. So, a little bit more. I want you under it. I want you under it, not on top of it. Still not what I want. You know what, that'll have to do. Hopefully that's the matching one. Hold on. Where is... There we go. That's better. Now we can see what we're doing. Good enough. Now back to the cabinet. Not that one. Also, maybe, hold on. Yeah, no, not that one. Maybe. I know, I keep saying that. Or maybe. And we need to hide the walls. There. Actually, that might work. Not only does it give lots of storage, but it kind of acts as a quasi-wall. What kind of panel do I want up here? Do that. What else do we have? This is the wider version of that. Maybe that. No, not just plain glass. See? I like this one. There, gives some semblance of privacy. It cuts into the window, but who cares, right? Now we got all this underneath space. Still like this would be a crawl space for storing stuff. Alright, it's not perfect, but it does kind of make things match a little more. See, I like it, but I also feel like there's a lot of wasted space under here. So how can we fix that? I'm gonna access to some of that space. Definitely a crawl space, that's for certain. Not bad. Probably should have put this stuff in before I put in the floor, right? I don't know where those lines are coming from, but that's annoying. Alright, let me move you out of the way. Might make things a little easier down here. And maybe we'll put in some of these shelves. Oh, you know what? That would have been even better. Hold on. I know, all this trouble for some storage that is probably barely going to get used, right? Oh, that last one did not work out. Try it again. That last one's trying to attach to the top, so I guess we won't do that one. Go ahead and paint all this. There. Now it all matches and looks like it's a set. Before we put the stairs back in, we should fill this in. Make it look like there's some things stored down here. Oh, that's not gonna work. I thought I could change the color of the clothes, but apparently I can't. Make trash can enough. Good morning, Willis. Yes, we are turning a shipping container into a nest. How are you? You're good enough? Well, that's good to hear. Obviously, we need some sort of a lamp or light down here. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Today not that hot. Oh, it's cooler today, which is always awesome. I feel like it sounds like she works out, so I'm going to put in a couple of things for that. No, no, nope. Maybe store the yoga mat down here. Okay, we can change the color of that. Oh, yeah, rainstorms definitely do that, don't they? Hey, yoga, make the dog towards the butt move. Right? Forward a little bit. There we go. Holy smokes, that's big. Okay, I wasn't expecting all that. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on a little spot nobody's ever going to see, but we're doing it. I don't think we need to put plants down there. Oh, more clutter. I don't think she would put her wallet down here. Wouldn't be very convenient. Oh, maybe some extra pillows that they don't fit. Makeup caddies. What else do we have? There's some new stuff in here. And that's a jewelry box. I think it's supposed to be another makeup caddy. Kind of wish you had more clutter, like different types of shoes and stuff. There's like only these. Wait, there's one other pair of shoes. Alright, we'll put those down there too. I think they're more slippers than shoes. Can I change the, I can change the color of those. Alright. skip time again. You can see what I'm doing. Before we do anything else, we better put in some more light. Put in that nice drop light there. And then up here, you better focus on putting in a bed. Not that one. That one barely fits too. You'd be crawling straight into your bed. What about one of these? Don't like that one. Don't like that one. One's okay. Well, you can fit the big one in there, but you're literally going to be crawling right into your bed. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. Be a thing. It fits. It fits perfectly. I think I'm gonna move it like that. And then back here we could put a little night table. I said little, I didn't say minuscule. I guess they're all tiny, huh? They're all teeny tiny. I don't like that one at all. At all. Yeah, I kind of like that. Put a rug down. Okay, that works. I have a plant where nests is made. You have bugs in bed. not always. Maybe it's not a real plant. Maybe it's a fake plant. And so it just looks like one. Put your wallet there. And I thought for certain we had something that appeared to be an alarm clock. Put your keys over here. I do not see an alarm clock anywhere. We needed an alarm clock. Okay, that's gigantic. The heck is that supposed to be? Good morning, Professor. How are you? I think I am going to put a little table lamp up here. No, not that one. Maybe something like this. There. This is where you make morning scoops and after hangovers. You know, surprisingly, she doesn't ask for a bathroom in this. I was like, wait, what? You don't want a bathroom in your house? And I'm like, okay, maybe you have an outhouse. I'm just not going to question it. Good morning, Elle. How are you? Maybe grass and garden. Maybe. You need to move that a little. So it's not slipping into the wall like that. Alright. Interesting bedroom, but there's her bedroom. Now this one is in Portland, Oregon. Or outside of Portland. Okay, so I can't paint that. Alright. So she's got a bunch of storage underneath. Clearly she has to crawl to get to it, but still, it's storage. She also has a bunch of storage right here. Hello, cat. What are you doing, cat? Thanks for sticking your butt right in my face. So storage is covered. A bedroom is covered. Now, let's focus on our terrace. So she needs a terrace space. Balcony. Thank you. So we need the walls back. so I can make sure I'm not sticking the seating right in front of the door. No bed. Professor would prefer a bathroom over a bedroom. I don't blame you. Ooh, I like that chair. I'm gonna put that out here. Fun chair. Fun chair is fun. Okay, so we can only change the color of the wood. You don't think we could change the color of the seating? I like that. Too small for bedroom, even if you're single? Well, I mean, we're working with 300 square foot. I don't know if he spends a lot of time here. Put a bench over here. So there's enough room for a couple people. I feel like this place needs plants and stuff. We'll put a plant there. Put a little side table out here. A couple candles up on the side table. And apparently we are not worried about ruining the veneer on that because that candle is not in a holder. Need more plants. Plants, plants, plants. This place definitely deserves some plants. Besides, she sounds like the type of person that would have plants scattered everywhere. There. It looks like a cozy little spot to hang out with friends. The wind chime out here. Maybe put a wall light on here somewhere. No, not that one. This probably would be ideal. Two things now. I know where toilet is. Yes, yes. It's this weird chair. And you're gonna go farm some Warframe. I like this chair. That's actually a thing. I've seen them. I actually remember seeing people use those back in the 70s. They're actually not. Well, maybe that one, but in general, they're usually pretty comfortable chairs. It it's kind of a rocking chair. It says that. Okay. But no, they're usually pretty comfortable. Oh. Right. Try that again with 100% less clipping, please. That's better. Obviously, if you have plants outside, you prefer a couch anyway. You master the ways of the couch potato. Okay. Relatable. Move you a little bit like that. Okay, there's her little outdoor space, which was one of the things she wanted. Got a little bedroom space. Got loads of storage. She just has to crawl underneath that to get to it. And she wanted a kitchen. I mean, literally, she wants a kitchen and a bedroom in this. I'm like, okay, where the heck's your bathroom? Alright, that's what I want. And would it sit there? Huh. I don't think I'm supposed to be fitting it on the ceiling. No. Alright, it'll sit there nicely. It requires a stove and a sink. What about a fridge? What? You don't keep your food in anything? Too bad. You get in a fridge and you're gonna like it. We'll get you a mini one. Get you a mini fridge like this. I'm gonna give you oh yeah, that looks very 70s right there. It's either that or avocado green. I think I'll go with the yellow. I think we have to move it over a tiny bit. Wants to gravitate towards that. We'll pretend it's not clipping into the counter a tiny bit. We'll just ignore that. Want to think. Maybe not that one. Maybe. I think we're going to go with this compact sink. Like that. Okay, that works. I'm not digging the color of it. No, we'll go with the white. There we go. Oh, that's right. We can change the color of that too. Just different wood tones, but still. I like that. Can I? No, can't. Never mind. I was going to try to put a tile top on the counter, but can't do it. This is such a small space. We're going to go with a small stove top. Alright. Oh, she's got her stove top. No oven. She's got a stove top. We could put an oven in, but I don't think so. We'll put in an extractor hood. Well, once I zoom out enough to actually see to put in an extractor hood. We put that over the... Alright, that works. See, we have a kitchen. It needs kitchen-y things. Okay, I don't know what makeup has to do with the kitchen, but whatever. Mortar and pestle up here. I'll use that simple stone mortar and pestle. I actually have a stone mortar and pestle. That thing's heavy. You could do some damage if you hit someone with it. Obviously, we need a cutting board. Whoa, no, that's not what I was trying to get. Thank you. Nice block. Put the nice block. Yeah, we'll put it right here. And where is... Now, I thought for certain... Ah, we can scale down. Oh, we can scale things down. That's helpful. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on. Can I do that with everything? I can do it with that. Now you're stuck in the wall again. Move you over. That looks better. That means we can scale things up, too. I don't want it. Now, here's the big question. Do I scale this down? Oh, that looks a lot better. Alright, back to the kitchen. Now, there was another plant in here that kind of looks like an herb plant. That could probably be some basil of some sort. Fresh herbs up there. So I feel like this one, you would probably be using an old-fashioned percolator. For some reason is looking very glittery right now. And she would absolutely have some sort of old-fashioned cast iron Dutch oven. Let me give it, no, not that blue. I like that blue. There. And we'll pretend this is a cookbook. Because maybe she enjoys cooking, but maybe she's not that great at it. So she has to rely on a cookbook. We are going to make it a tiny bit smaller though. There we go. I know we have some sort of seasoning, salt and pepper type things in here, don't we? Yep, right there. Let's put that right there by the stove. We're also going to make it a little bit smaller. And obviously we need some cooking utensils. We'll put those. Nope, they clip through the walls. Darn it. Okay. There, we'll put them right there. Then maybe one of these cabinets is used to hold all the cutlery and the plates and stuff. Well, I guess since her living room is technically outside, we can put a dining room in here. It did say she has friends over. Not that one. I don't feel like she's using glass table. Nope. Looks like an old found piece. Now that seems like something she might use. Go back. Yeah, I feel like if she would use something she found at a yard sale. And that definitely qualifies for, I found you at a yard sale for $5. Okay, we can't change the color of it. Alright. Now we'll make it that small. I want it more towards the greenish side. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Can I copy? Yes, I can copy. Copy paste. Okay, I left enough room that somebody can exit the table. Okay, move you over. I can move you over. Alright, so there's her table. Now, it didn't specify she needed a dining room table, but we're putting one in, because why not, right? You know what I should have done? I should have put down a rug. Oh, wait, I actually might be able to put a rug under this. Okay, but do I want that one? I don't think so. Yes, that works. Oh, we're definitely making that ton smaller. Now it says she wants a computer. I have an idea. Not like that. We're going to put up a drop table here. That way when she's not using it, she can fold it down or up and get it out of the way. And we're going to give her a little bitty laptop. No, definitely not. There we go. Looks like a traditional laptop. And of course, because this is just a drop table, she is probably not putting anything on it. Other than her laptop when she's working. Alright. Every single one of her requirements is met. All we have to do is finish decorating it now. So, definitely want to put some art on the wall. Put something here. What do we have? Oh, I can put my own stuff in here. Oh, well, let's see. What kind of screenshots do I have in here? I wonder if that would fit. Kind of. our Pal World photo. Maybe not. I mean, it looks nice though. What else could I use? Oh, I like that one. Miss Medrill at the Midsummer Festival. We'll use that. And let's put some sort of art up here too. Well, that's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. That's a little better. Okay. Oh, we had trolleys for outside? What did we do? Oh, I like this one. Alright, we'll do something with that in a minute. No, 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 no. Decorating for 5 hours? Well, I mean, in real life, you would actually do that. And good morning, Lindo. You sound so low and muffled. What's going on? Do I? Hold on. Is that any better? Let me know. Alright. I guess the microphone was a little too low inside the box. Arr. Well, the mic is never right by my mouth, but I did move it up inside its box. Like that. We're giving her lots of storage. I mean, she's in a shoebox. Storage is at a premium here. Put it almost inside your mouth. We'll hear everything. Y'all don't need to hear everything. What, y'all want to hear me burp and snort? I mean, seriously. Ew. Good morning, DP. How are you? Right, move in. And we'll put a picture. Guess we want a picture out here. We've got friends over. Of course, they're having drinks. Ah, that is not... Okay. Not what I wanted at all. Where are... Oh, dishes. Yes, of course. Have you seen the kind of women I hang around? And Cassie's always belching. And not too bad. Don't put the mic in your mouth. Ah, here's a couple of glasses. You can vouch for that? I mean, I'll be honest, it does seem like women nowadays don't have any manners. But at the same time, I also recognize that sometimes you just gotta belt, but that's what a mute button's for. I don't think we can put, but no, I didn't think so. Classy, mature woman, I thought they stopped existing. No, they exist. It might be like finding a unicorn, but they exist. And I can. Let's add a little pillow to the seat. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What color are we making it? I feel like we want something really bright and cheerful. Like that. Still a bit low for me, I would say the beep sound from the message is higher volume. I have the microphone as high as I can get it. Wait, hold on. I'm about to make noise. Sorry about that. Can't help it. Or not, because I know how to use the mute button. Everything is up. Everything is up on the microphone. Hold on. Properties. Oh. Noise suppression. Nope, that's not going to be a compressor. Gain. Noise gate. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna tinker around with the microphone settings in OBS when I'm done, because I don't remember what everything does. I have to use a tutorial to put stuff down or change stuff, and I'll see if I can't. Maybe the compressor is too tight, you know? Could be just Windows lowering the mic volume too, which would be absolutely... Had that issue, no reason for it to do that. I don't know. like I said, I will definitely look into that when I'm done. Well, thank you for saying so, because unless somebody tells me something's wrong, I don't know something's wrong. And we go tootle along like, well, there's nothing wrong. There. Use that as a bookend. Who needs the voice of our angel? Oh, I am no angel, but thank you. Oh, that's a big, big. That's a big ass candle. Let's make that a little smaller, shall we? There we go. We'll put that one there. Maybe we'll put a nice little vase down here. Angel of Death, because you see the play a lot of survivors. Speaking of survivors, I am very, very close. I think I'm less than 30 levels away from ascending that last character. There we go. And I'm doing all this. She doesn't need half this stuff. I've already filled her requirement. But, we're not just going to leave the place half decorated. And Legion, you stopped for a bit waiting for more updates. Yeah, I've got to try Legion again. I'll be honest, that one's kicking my butt. But that's a good thing. You could always use games that challenge us. Oh, that's hilarious. The screenshot. I can't remember if that's Dead Polly or Polly Z, but zombie survivor type low poly games. They're fun. They're cute. I'm gonna make this a tiny bit bigger. There. Now it sits better in front of the saint. I'm still like, there better be an outhouse, because I'm like, where is she going to the bathroom? Where is she showering? Oh wait, never mind. She lives in Portland. She probably doesn't. Okay, open flames on a wood surface. That's not a recipe for disaster at all. Oh yeah, it might help if we had a trash can for the kitchen, right? I mean, most kitchens have one. Good morning, good morning, real Wade. Well, I swear I can speak. How are you today? Use the glasses. Now I can add this bowl of fruit. Can I change the color of this? I can. Oh, I like that. Now they look like bamboo wind chimes. Oh, thank you, Lindo. Lindo reminding me that I always forget to do stuff like that. Hit the like button. All those other fun, nifty things YouTube likes us to do. That is not a plate. I want a plate. None of those are plates. That's a plate. Thank you. That's also a big plate. Let's decrease the size of that. Oh, wait. Okay. No, we'll keep them nice and clean. Basic white Corel. Corelware plate. Stick a roll of paper towels up here on top of the fridge. Probably has them. Living room. Scent diffuser. Okay. Yeah, she definitely would be the type of person to use a scent diffuser. I just realized that this thing is way taller than the... Go back to modules, panels. There, that's better. Ooh, you know what I could do? Hold on. Okay, so I can't copy that. First thing it would make her, nah, you know what? Nope. It would make it even harder for her to get underneath of the storage. No idea is correct, but there is a Grinch 2 game coming out that might be a sequel to the PS1 game from years back. That would be interesting. Okay, so we've met all her requirements. Plus some. She's got a bed, she's got storage for clothes, she's got a little kitchen, she's got a little outdoor space where she can sit with friends. But she's also got a little dining room table, loads of storage, decorations. I believe our girl should be good to go. So let's go ahead and call this one good. And she says fantastic. So we got 2 points for the shop, but I need 3 for those. We could get some more material, but I'm holding off. Well, I didn't expect that one to go so well. You just learned they're making a How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2 movie. Oh boy. How can you do the Grinch Who Stole Christmas was one short book. How are we going to be making multiple movies out of that? Rural Australia, huh? Kira and Amara met during their gap year and became best friends. They bonded over making music together. They started creating videos, singing and playing instruments in the countryside. Their authentic and unique style quickly attracted an audience, and they now can make a living from it. After their gap year, they decided to stay for a little longer, and when they found this tiny house rental with its 2-level design, it felt perfect. Each of them gets their own private area, but they can share their home studio and spend evenings together chatting on the balconies or recording new music and videos. Not being bound to a schedule, they take spontaneous trips into nature, finding new inspiration and writing songs while making videos, treating life like the adventure it's become. You mean it was a short film prequel set during Halloween, but the Christmas part of its name makes me think otherwise. That does sound kind of weird. Oh, we also have unpacking. So, if we wanted to, we could go, say, over here, pick one of these small spaces, or not so small spaces, depending on what we choose, and we can do unpack. I've never tried that before. Let's do an unpack. So we can choose to unpack Golden Hour, which is easy, Mini Loft, which is a medium difficulty, or Bookworm, which is hard. Since I've never done the unpacking part, let's start with Golden Hour. Welcome to the unpacking mode. We spent a lot of time making it, but we're still testing and refining. Think something can be improved? Let us know. Alright. So, here's our space. Start unpacking things. Office furniture. Okay. Other furniture, hangers and shelves. Bedroom furniture. Double bed, bedside table, and dresser. I love how they moved the box. That was cute. I feel like I want to put the dresser up here, maybe. I don't know if that works very well. wonder if we can still change the size of something. We can. Now it seems to fit a little better. Yet a funny thought, imagine if there was an RPG game where you fight enemies and monsters by unpacking stuff in people's apartments and homes. Okay, that would be kind of funny. That was the office furniture and other furniture. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be. That's a laptop. I'm assuming those are some kind of bookshelves. There's a lot of them. Hang on, let me move these over here. We'll probably have to adjust that as necessary. Okay, how many of these things are there? Have I told you I learned of a ribbon-based platformer inspired by 1930s cartoons? I think you might have mentioned something like that. It does sound vaguely familiar. Fancy bat a swing? She sounds cute. We have a wall lamp and 3 table lamps. I don't know where I'm supposed to put all this stuff at. We'll put y'all over there for the moment. We also learned of a game for fans of those 2D brawling games similar to Streets of Rage. You fight robots and stuff as a living crowbar. Yeah, that sounds kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. my goodness, how many plants are we gonna unpack here? And the answer is yes. Carpet, book, music, supplies, mirror, clutter, art, pillows, and technology. It's called Cosmic Crowbar if I want to share the name with anyone I know. Okay. I have to go take a look. I've never done the unpacking portion of this game before. I'm always just doing the decorating. So this is like new for me. Ah! I did not want to do that. That's better. Can't stand the color of the bed. Go with something. Ooh, I like that. Is there any other color I could change? No, just that. But still, I like that. I believe I can change the color of this lampshade too. I can. Well, that looks a lot better. What about this one? Simple but effective. Put you up here. I can. Alright, what's in... Whoa, that's a big rug. I wasn't expecting a rug that size to come out of that box. Got a book here. I'll put that over there for the moment. We have, what the heck was that? A record player. The heck am I putting a record player in this place? Alright, we need to move you over. I'm sorry, plants, I have to move you. You have to take up less real estate. Thank you very much. Okay. What else is coming out of this box? A mirror. There. We'll put you right there. I will put the incense sticks up there. Also, if you know anyone who likes retro style platformers, there's a game that looks pretty neat. It's called Horn Kids 64. We'll have to take a look when I'm done. I set that in there. Really, no, we'll have to put it up top. There we go. Getting a little crowded. Look, finally, we're getting to the actual point of these shelves. Look. Pillow. I don't know where that's going yet. Another pillow. What the heck is that? A clock. Another pillow. A big pillow. Holy smokes. The biggest pillow ever. A big messy pile of books. What am I putting you? Another pillow. Pillows everywhere. Oh my god, there's like pillows for days. Is that a game controller? Oh, records for the record player, at least that makes sense. Hey, come back here. Goes right there. Okay, some art for the wall. Well, that totally makes sense. Put you over here. Okay. I didn't actually finish, but okay. I guess we're putting all these pillows over here, kind of creating a fake space to sit and read. It doesn't seem to be a couch or anything. I did not want to do that. Alright. There. First person mode so we can see what the heck's going on here. Probably could have done that better. But I guess it looks like a cozy. I'm wondering what this random controller is. What the heck was that for? There's nothing in here that uses the controller unless it's used with the laptop. I guess that would make sense. It looks like a little room that you would rent to stay in for a holiday. You know? Okay, it's done. That gave us, okay, those give us stars too. So now I could pick. Alright, Scandinavian furniture set or modern Japanese furniture set. What do y'all think? We could pick one or the other. We don't have enough stars for both. Or we could pick up all the other material kits. Metal, stone, and concrete. So those are our options. Oh, well, I'm waiting for y'all to decide. Let's go to Steam. And let's see. Cosmic Crowbar, huh? That's not what I want to do. Cosmic Crowbar. A story-driven action-adventure beat-em-up. A mysterious metallic alien crash lands in a scrapyard and merges with a crowbar to survive. Alone and far from home, our mighty metallic hero explores the perplexing planet Earth, assembling ardent allies and facing fiendish foes. Okay, that just sounds hilarious. We'll keep an eye on that. See how that pans out. Thanky Bat a Swing. 3D rhythm-based platformer inspired by 30s cartoons and electro swing music. Enter and explore Metronopolis, where everything and everyone moves and dances on the beat of music. Help Spanky the Bat teach Mirror Metronome, a lesson. Okay, we're going to mute the music. Boy, that's some bright colors, huh? Okay. Very cute looking. I know I suck at rhythm games. I have a couple of them. I can't even remember the names of them right off the bat. Green Flamingo, huh? And that's their only game listed. And it has a demo if any of y'all are interested in it. Corn Kids. Corn Kids 64. The unauthorized kid-friendly version of the classic Stephen King thriller, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a game about one-horned goat babies. What? Requires a controller to play. Playing with a keyboard and a mouse isn't supported. Okay, that's an automatic no for me. I will not play a game that absolutely has to have a certain controller to play. Because maybe I want to play with keyboard and mouse. Oh, that does look old school, doesn't it? It looks funny. Yeah, these graphics are very old school. Old console graphics. I imagine that is definitely going to appeal to some people. So there's that. And this one is actually available. Got a special promo ending in 25 hours, 40% off. So it's $4.19 right now. So it's also cheap. I've never played the Nintendo 64, so I can't say for certain. I went from the SNES to the Wii. But I will have to take your word for it. It's cheap, so if that's something y'all are interested in, you don't mind having to play with a controller, there that is. And it came out in 2023, so 3 years ago. Apparently there's a free soundtrack, which I could apparently add to my library without owning the game, apparently. So some interesting little gems there. Thank you, Nicholas. All right. Anybody got any idea? Oh, and Lois, good morning. Or good morning. Hello, brother husband. How are you? So, have we decided Scandinavian, modern Japanese furniture, or do we get the other three material packs? No? No takers? Aw. Aw. Okay. What do I pick then? I think I'm feeling the modern Japanese. So we'll unlock the modern Japanese pack. Oh, you voted too late. Okay. We'll make Scandinavian the next one. Which means we better hurry up and get some stuff done. So we'll go back to off-grid. We'll do the rural Australian design. I think we're only going to get 1 point. Whoa, that's a very narrow balcony. Need 2 bedrooms. Alright, let's start with the lower floor. So they need a music studio. They need a bath. Hey, they want a bathroom. Hallelujah. Somebody that actually wants a commode. That's awesome. So we're going to need 2 beds, 2 dressers, a full kitchen, a bathroom, and a music studio. I feel like we're going to put the music studio outside. Sorry, I was lurking while putting a belligerent moron with poor reading comprehension in his place. Okay. That sounds fun. Where are we putting the bathroom at? The door to the joint is right here. So obviously we want to put the bathroom somewhere the door isn't. I don't really want to put the bathroom with a giant window, but oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Can you see the upstairs again? Nobody ever said this place had to have the kitchen and bathroom downstairs. We could put the bedroom space down here with quick access to the music studio, which would be outside. And we could put the kitchen and bathroom upstairs. You know what? I think I'll do that. Although it's kind of weird to have the bathroom lead out to the balcony, but, you know, we won't judge. So we need to put in something that resembles walls, because, you know, a bathroom, you require some privacy. there are doors for this? Hall doors. Oh, yeah. Not that door, though. So that is apparently a door. Okay. Now we have a little private space for the bathroom. And it requires a toilet, a shower or tub, and a basin. I feel like in a space this tight, we're probably going to end up with a shower. Put in our commode first. Commode over here. And we'll put in a sink. I'm going to put in something kind of simple. Maybe like this. That's kind of a strange place to put the sink right by the window. We'll put it over here. Now, shower or tub. Nope, definitely not tub. It has to be shower. Okay, first off, I need to zoom out so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, that actually works. We need a towel rack of some sort. Built into the window frame, why not? Where is the towel? I know there's a hanging towel. Which I can't find. Because of course I can't find it. Well, while we're thinking about that, put in some sort of rug. Not that one. Nice size rug there. Also, let's change the floor. Give us a nice tile floor. Oh, this is nice. Okay, already starting to look more like a bathroom. I don't want to overdo it by doing the walls too, but we might at least, no, can't do that. So do the wall behind the shower, but it won't let me do that. I'd have to do all of it. And I don't want to do all of it. Okay, I can do at least the back. Change the color of it. Oh, we could have changed the color of it before he put it down. Okay, no. Oh, that's, I like it, but a little too blue. No, very washed out. Okay. Very blue. Oh, the heck no. Oh, look. It's leprechaun green. Even bluer. White. No, I want something different. No. Sand. More blue. More of an oceany blue. Oh, even dark forest green. Nope, don't like it. Nah. That one's kind of a grayish blue. That's that pinkish red, which I said no to earlier. Think we're just going to leave it like that then. Paint it wood. Nope, that doesn't match. Heck no, that doesn't match. No, that doesn't really match. Nope. It kind of matches. You're going to have to move those panels. But no, it's now the floor doesn't match. And that can't be changed. Alright. So we'll change the floor. So that's what we're using. Wait a second. No, doesn't quite match either, does it? Okay, that doesn't look horrible. I want to move it. Oh, okay. I have to move it from here. Nope. Okay, now it won't line up. Why are you not lining up like I want you to? Oh, it's you that's not lining up. Okay, better. Okay, much, much better. Okay, maybe we should put a light in here now so we can actually see what the heck we're doing. Something simple like this. Now I really feel like this rug doesn't match, so we're going to change it. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. Bathroom supplies. Shower, a soap caddy in the shower, an absolute must. And over here in the corner, actually gonna put a couple of you down. Oh my god, that's not where I want you. Go where I want you to go. Thank you. There. Got shampoo and conditioner. You need something that resembles soap. I could have sworn there was a bar of soap in here. No, but we can pretend that's a body wash. So, move you over. Put in a towel hanger. Ah, there's the towel. I knew there was a towel. No, no, no. wanna... There we go. That's a proper size towel. I love the little, that they gave us a variety of little decorative bits. Like, here's an electric toothbrush. Because I'm sure people are brushing their teeth and stuff. At least I hope so. And since we got 2 women living here, we absolutely have to have a little trash can in the bathroom. Alright, all the basics there are met. That leaves this space for maybe the bed. No, this is gonna be like the kitchen. That's right, because the bedroom's gonna be downstairs. Perfect. Now, it doesn't say anything about a fridge, but I feel like this place definitely has a fridge. We'll go with this one. And then I need to hit living. Nope. Okay. Daylight, please. Thank you. We'll say they're using that as a pantry. Little mini pantry there. Sink. That works. That actually works nicely. I don't know if the oven's gonna work so well though. I don't think the oven likes this counter. Maybe this one. Okay, that one works. Okay, so that covers the bases for the kitchen. I'm kind of surprised there isn't like a microwave. Oh, wait a second. Cabinets. I forget. We have a whole variety of kitchen cabinets. And shelves. There we go. That one's too big. Hmm. Okay, that looks like a space to store stuff, but I want to move it down. Not that far down, though. Okay, hold on. I guess they'll have to work. Oh, I like that pan. Can I get one? I would absolutely use that. No. No. What am I looking for? No. Ah. I should stop clicking so fast, right? Okay, I can't change any of the colors of that. Definitely gotta have a toaster in here. bare bones, but so far, so good. No. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, that's giving me kitchen vibes right there. Like, well, I like it, but where is it going? Oh, I did not want to do the whole thing. No, bad. Go back. Now that I see this floor, I'm not sure I like it. We'll leave it for now. We barely have space for a table in here, but we'll make do. Uh, oh, definitely not. Alright, we'll go with this modern glass table. Move it over a tiny bit. Alright, that works. Now it looks like the table is set for dinner. So kitchen and bathroom are done. The bathroom is very green. Guess we'll have to live with it. No, not that one. No. Two beds, two dressers. Nope. Alright. High depth of 4. Huh. Okay, so the frame changes, but the blanket doesn't. Alright. I have a shared nightstand. Maybe we could put... Oh, we can put 2. Now they wanted 2 dressers. Alright, I'm going to go with something like this. Of course, I can't change the color of it, but at least in this case, it doesn't look too bad. Trying to figure out what these are supposed to be. I have no clue. Oh wait, are they knobs to hang stuff on? I feel like that's what they must be for. Yeah, because now it looks like that purse is hanging, although it's also clipping into the wall, so never mind. But I feel like that's what that's supposed to be for, is to hang stuff on. And that doesn't work. Put this over here. Yes, I just spent a bunch of time making different colored nail polishes and that. Funny thing is, I rarely ever wear it anymore myself. You are absolutely going to have a makeup mirror. Oh, I want it on top. Yeah, it's like that. Nope, it doesn't fit. I didn't think it would. Oh wait, I can make it fit. Like that. Nah, don't need it. Don't need the makeup table. Hello, cat. What are you doing? Get your butt on my face. Thank you. I want something to put in between these. I want it to be wide and low, but not that wide. Make sure. Oh, that works. I want record player. I mean, they do music. They would absolutely have a record player. To that doesn't really match the rest of the furniture, but still. Instruments. What we got here? A microphone. I don't know why we're having our recording studio outdoors, but we are. No, I don't want door. Okay. Daytime, please. Thank you. The thing keeps running away from me. Alright. Now that gives a sense of privacy while letting some light in. Like we have a variety of guitars and keyboard that would absolutely require a table. Not too much variety in musical instruments here. Ooh, what's that one? That's more of an acoustic-y guitar. I feel like they'd have some places to sit. Like a couple stools, like this. That. I didn't want to delete it. Thank you. Yeah, that just changes the color of the metal, I guess. I don't see the seat changing color. Change the guitar colors. No, and yes. I'd probably have to have 2 microphones. Alright, so they got their little recording area here. So we got a nice tidy little bedroom down here. Probably do a lot more with it, but won't bother. Then they go upstairs. They've got a nice little kitchen and dining area. And a nice tidy little bathroom. Well, everything has, all requirements have been met. I got me 2 more shop points. I won't get us the Scandinavian furniture though. It would get us 2 more materials. I think I'm gonna go with stone and metal. So, almost done unlocking everything. And apparently we're still waiting on the San Francisco townhouses, which say coming soon. I'm assuming these guys are either from Australia or somewhere in the US. Maybe not, because we have New York, Berlin, Tokyo, then we have the off-grid container homes, and then San Francisco coming soon. They could be either the US. They could be anywhere, actually. Alright. Well, I didn't expect to do 2 interiors today, but we managed to do them. It's a cute little game. If you enjoy just a chill experience, kind of decorating stuff, it's a good one. And it's cheap, too. Even full price, it's only $12.99 USD. Excuse me, hold on. But for the next 24 hours, you can get it for 25% off, so you can get it for less than $10. Trying to see if there's no roadmap. Just talking about what they've updated recently. Oh, I forgot we could change the color of the fridge. I didn't even bother to do that. Or did I? I can't remember anymore. Well, we can tell who hasn't had coffee today. I'm trying to cut down on caffeine. But yeah, good game. Has 91% positive reviews recently, 88% overall. I can definitely recommend this one if you enjoy a chill experience, just decorating things. It'd be kind of fun if we could build them too. Supposedly in the future, we will be able to design custom layouts. That should be really interesting and open the game up a lot. In fact, I have a game, My Dream Setup actually allows you to do your own custom layout. So if Small Spaces does the same thing, it'll be really nice. And let's see, today is the 8th. You gotta go check in on Hell World. Two more days. All I have to do is wait 2 more days. And Power World is 1.0. Can't wait. I'm impatient. And for those of you who haven't bought it yet, I would highly recommend buying it while it's still on sale. $20.99 is probably about as low as it's going to get. It's only going to go up in price. Because they do say the price of the game may increase at or closer to the official release. So if you want to get it at the cheapest price you can, get it now or pay more later. That's all I'm saying. So let me finish off by thanking everybody that has stopped by this morning because you are all awesome. Thank you to El Alchemy for being here and for being a mod and for being a member. I appreciate all of that. Thank you to Nicholas Patton for being here and hanging out. And trust me, next time we will have the Scandinavian pack. Maybe we will do another little build in a week or two. Thank you to Lois for being here and hanging out. Oh, and also, by the way, thank you to Nicholas for all the fun suggestions for games. Thank you to Lindo for being here and hanging out and for being a member. I appreciate all of it. Thank you to DP70 for being here and hanging out. And DP, I'm just saying, you might want to pick up Power World while it's on sale. Thank you to the first demon, Lilith, for being here and hanging out. I hope you're having fun in Warframe. Thank you to Professor for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you. And for those, wait, was there one more? No. For those of you who lurk, maybe you popped in and out real quick, or you stuck around for a while. I appreciate each and every one of you. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. And of course, if you don't want to miss all the fun chaos, and you haven't already, you know what to do. All the fun clicky things YouTube wants you to do. Now, I've got a cat that's staring at me like I have never paid attention to her in her entire life. So I'm going to spend a couple of minutes petting her, and then I'm going to have some lunch, and then I've got some videos to record. Fun stuff. You lovely folks have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you're at. Until next time, bye for now.